New at 5, local homelessness advocates are calling for housing reforms. News 10 NBC's Christy Blake is live at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, where the rally started just moments ago. Christy, I can see a lot of people behind you there. What is their message tonight?
Yeah, Jen, over the past 30 minutes, it's been a steady flow of people. I've counted about 3 or 4 dozen since the last time I counted. So today is Housing Now Day of Action. It's a national effort, about 30 plus different groups around the country getting together, just like those behind me. I'll let you get a better look at those. One person I spoke with has been housing insecure since they were 17 years old. Nikki DePerna tells me they lived with their partner, but when that relationship turned abusive, they felt like they had to stay because they had nowhere else to live. DePerna says the shelters here are not up to the level of care it should be, including access for people with disabilities. Advocates I spoke with are also calling for an end of encampment closures and raids.
Sweeps, or the enclosing of encampments, is taking people's things and telling them you have to either go into a shelter where we tell you to, and we're not really going to help you get into the shelter. We're just going to maybe drive you there. Or we take your stuff, and if you can, pick it up in 30 days if we don't throw it away. The sweeps are violent and they cause actual harm.
Not even 1 month ago, advocates called for the state to pass the Housing Access Voucher Program. It's part of the state's overdue budget and would allow rental assistance for those who are homeless or at risk of being homeless. Now, see, they're still just a few minutes away from actually getting this press conference started today. We will be here live in the 6 o'clock just to get this message across that they have. And as of January of last year, Vocal New York, who's putting this group on, says there are at least 1,000 people in Rochester alone who are homeless. Now, I've reached out to the county for a statement on this event and what they may be doing to help end homelessness in the area. Reporting live from Martin Luther King Jr. Park, Christy Blake, News 10 NBC.
Okay, Christy, thank you. The state also just released its unemployment numbers for this month. Rochester is sitting at 3.9% for the month of March. That's just 1/10 of a percentage less than this time last year. In other news, Bills quarterback Josh Allen